Hey, welcome guys. Robin here with AriesFireTarot. Thanks for popping in. So I'm getting the sense there's probably some new people to the channel watching today. So drop me a note, say hi, let me know how you're doing. I love it when people comment and they say, hey, I just stumbled across your channel, and I'm just so, yay, I'm so happy that you're here. I truly am, from the bottom of my heart. So anyway, guys, daily tarot card reading for Sunday, November 15th. And I keep my decks in a certain order. I was inspired to do them this way, and I use the Good Tarot for Sunday reads. I was getting some Good Sunday kind of weirdness coming in from the guides, but whatever. We'll just keep on going. This is for all Zodiac signs, guys, based on the collective energy I feel present at the time I do the read. And I'm being guided to do a deck cut. I'm not even going to look at that card. I'm just going to put it face down, so you guys have a jump on me. So no spoilers, please. Who has ever watched a movie with somebody that, first of all, doesn't know what's going on? Who's that guy? Or they've seen the movie before you and they're like, hey, this is going to happen next. And you're like, either way, you're going to get a throat punch. Okay, so maybe like zip it over there. I had a roommate that used to beg to watch her favorite movies, and then she would recite the entire dialogue of the movie, and you're like, oh God, I'm just gonna go for a car ride until that's over. And that was way before cell phone times. But anyway, we've got the Four of Earth here. So the Four of Earth, and this is a really different card than the Four of Pentacles that I have in most of my decks. So this is releasing worry back up to, like, transmute it up to the gods. Okay, I've been watching Vikings again. Sorry, I'm gonna make some Vikings references. Anyway, so there's probably been some worry about financial status and financial ability and blah 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 about money. So in most of the cards, there's this really almost desperate older guy hanging on to his money for dear life. He's like, oh, you know, just, I hope there's not a hole in my pocket, and I better sit on this so it doesn't escape magically. So you'll see that worry is being released up into the heavens, and you can ask whoever you want to ask for help. Who is your go-to person? For me, it's generally Archangel Michael, Archangel Gabriel, or, sometimes it's my grandparents. The other day I got a really strong impression. It was so weird. I was just walking home with Lacey, and this just happened a couple days ago. Like, one of my best friends, he passed away. Oh, it's been a long time already. He was in a head-on collision and he died instantly. Sometimes I talk to him, because I knew him for so long. Or my grandparents. Wow, that really made me sad. So let's keep on going. So you can talk to whoever you want to talk to. If it's somebody that is a deceased family member, friend, pet, companion animal. I just saw angel numbers 333 come up, you guys. That's one of my favorite angel numbers, so check it out after the reading. Your angels, if you're a God person or source, whoever you got, Buddha, doesn't matter. Whoever you feel comfortable talking to, you should do that. And just say, please take this worry away from me about money. I don't need to worry about money. The universe is an abundant place to live. Why am I worried? Please take it off my shoulders. And you can see it being released here. And then you can breathe. So we have the Page of Water here. So I get this communication quite a bit. When you grow up with people that don't understand money, they don't understand the law of attraction, they're earning very, very minimal salaries through no fault of their own, through the collective programming. Your inner child knows differently. Children are still connected to, I want to say, their previous lives, or, the unity of the consciousness grid. Everybody starts to forget where they really came from a few years in. Not everybody. But you knew this. You knew about wealth and abundance and living a very joyful, happy, overflowing life as a child. And then somewhere along the way you learn to worry about money. And that sticks with you. And the Page of Water is your inner child. It's trying to make an emotional connection to you. And it's coming in very quickly. Whoever your inner child is. Wow, that connection is really strong. Don't be surprised if you have a dream tonight, you guys. Really, about coming from your inner child and your higher self as one. Unbelievable. So you have the Three of Earth here. Sorry, the Three of Air. And this represents a pain that somebody else gave you. So this is very painful to grow up with a poverty mindset, or grow up without love, or, grow up with somebody not believing in you. And that's where this fear comes in with the Four of Earth. Nothing is ever right. You might feel really shaky. You might not have a lot of self-confidence. This isn't always just about money, even though people make their central topic money. Whatever you feel that sense of lack in yourself, that was likely given to you by somebody else. People don't generally start off being afraid of things. It's just things that are taught. I'm just looking at my book here for you guys, and I did a reading on Friday, November 13th, and it was called The Vault Door Swings Open. So this is likely all going to hinge on your inner child communication. So find a really good inner child meditation for yourself. And maybe make notes, and wait for that dream, that interpretation. I'm going to clarify both of these cards. I'm going to clarify the Page of Water, and I got the Seven of Fire here. I'm going to take this card because it was just showing itself. I don't often hold the deck upside down. The Seven of Fire, it's time to defend what you believe in and open your eyes and see what is really available out there. If other people can be extremely wealthy, extremely successful, extremely confident, whatever that extreme is, you can do it too. I'm just going to give you guys a quick example of something that I never thought I could do. But then, okay, I'll just start. Okay, so I was always a really nervous driver. So I drove an automatic for a while, but then I had to learn how to drive a standard, and I was really like shaking in my boots, and I wasn't giving myself enough credit. And this might sound like a horrible way of pumping myself up, but I used to work with this girl, and I just absolutely detested her. And she drove a standard, and I thought, well, if girlfriend can drive a standard, I'm going to go slam this right out of the park. And I did, so I was really nervous about it, and I just made the connection now because when I was a kid, my dad tried to teach my mom how to drive a standard, and we used to live in the East Coast, and it was all full of, it was very hilly, not like where I live right now where it's like a bowling alley. But anyway, so my mom comes home, she's absolutely sobbing, and my dad's absolutely furious, because she wasn't very good at it. My dad was never the most patient person. My mother was very sensitive. But then I grew up thinking that I wouldn't be able to do that based on an experience that I saw when I was a kid. But then I gave myself the confidence by looking at, well, they have it, I can do it. You know what I mean? Wow. I never put that together until just now. So thank you guys for listening. So let's clarify out this Three of Air. Amazing. Wow. Sometimes I'm my own therapist. So we have the Hanged Man here. So this is saying to look at this pain in a different way. And please use that story that I just gave you as an example of how you can turn your pain around. People get anxious before they perform. People, doctors get nervous before they go into the operating theater. People get nervous. You're seeing the polished outer version of people. You're not seeing what happens before they hit the stage, hit the camera. you know, you're not seeing the preparation that goes into everything. So look at your own preparation and what you can do for yourself, you know, and start understanding where this sort of trepidation comes from. Well, where did I learn that from? Oh, and just because you finally understand what triggered it, what the first step into that road of lack of abundance, just because you understand it does not mean it's going to go away. So you'll probably have to do a little bit of work, which I am not qualified to help you with. But recognizing where it all began so that you can start to unwind it and its hold on you could change your life. Oh, guys, I'm going to leave it there. I'm going to wrap it up. Peace out. Love you guys. Bye.